Hallelujah. All the Nadono, Shayesu Dada. This is one of the most difficult live I am going to do. Very difficult. Mako Maswadie, Weni Mako Maswadie. Namakasenya ni biarani. Yeti ni babe brasa. Weni Mako Maswadie. Weni Mako Maswadie. Aquara, this was not part of the show. This is not part of this broadcast. Yes, I don't have a hand to. Is it against the Constitution? Okay, Akwaba. I don't know why those people are playing that, but Akwaba. So, yesterday, everybody saw me literally giving an ultimatum to Ken that America now go on. So Uncle Fide Yebana. Blah 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 blah. So my daughter. My daughter nankasa na ɛnam no so nti a mo nyinaa mohuu me 5 years mu no yɛkasaeɛ as our normal everyday, you know. But yesterday's was very deep, and it came with a mixture of feelings and reactions, and I am very, very happy that me a metumi tete akwalaa bi ɛma ɔyɛ that matured. I'm so happy and grateful to God, even though I wish I would have been the winner. I didn't win. I am not the winner. Ken won in the argument, the discussion that we had. And even though I am reluctant to come and share it, just as I'm supposed to, I am also very happy that I get the opportunity to practice what I preach. So after the live yesterday, the people that I said kept calling and calling, the one that called and I had to go off immediately, that was my daughter. So those of you on YouTube, you can see the topic that I've put there. I don't know if I put, what did I put for TikTok? What's the topic there? I don't even remember. Yesterday, I literally gave an ultimatum. Say, Ken, America wanna or woman. Say, why everything to see a banner. So because of the time difference, when I was live is when my daughter was also now calling. Honorable one, Obi awa baby akaba. So yeah, IQ restoration. You are also you are still doing MPP, boy. Just try some morning devotion, okay? Why don't you start the morning devotion? Why? Why don't you yourself? Why don't you start the morning devotion? Hmm? Why? You think we don't need MPP? You think NDC should be in power for life? Or because you didn't say you are still doing politics. You say you are still doing MPP. So NDC is over you. If I came here this morning, I am here for my family's purpose. So kindly get behind me, Satan. You are still doing MPP, boy. Do some morning. What do you fear, Semery? If it was about politics, that's what the fuck you would have said. Sister, me Jonah na me tie. Nini be ya asma me say me pesa me ko. So yesterday I gave an ultimatum. I had calls from people I have never spoken to before, who were siding with me, who understood me perfectly. Most of these people, they love Keno, but they also understand my story. And they were rooting for me. Then so you are right, or it's a song me. Now I'm telling you, say, so we are there, na nkɔfoɔ bɔgye wo so a, ɛɛdɛ paa. But in those same moments, no sɛ nyame yɛ w'adom, na wonya obi nso a ɔbɛka sɛ, wekyiakyia o, sana a wotwa no wekyiakyia. Ɛmfa ho sɛnea wo sekan na ano ɔnam, ɛmfa ho sɛnea wohwɛ w'anim a wotwa no, ɛmfa ho ne minute dodoɔ a wode atwa tenten saa wekyiakyia. Sɛ woanya obi a woyɛ a ɔno nso bɛtumi aka akyerɛ wo saa pɛpɛ so ɔno na sɛ wayɛ bi ɛyɛ wayɛ bi atwa so. And your circle is not tight enough because you don't have to be the one-eyed king or queen in your circle. You have to have people you aspire to and people you are inspiring. So I appreciate all of you who are siding with me. But in the biggest equation of all, Obianim said the only reason why you ever heard of me or you ever knew me or you ever saw me was because Naken Abeka Mebasi. Every time I come here, I have only one thing to say. Sometimes it crops up my own, how I feel hurt and whatever. And I don't have to mix the two. I have my own issues with him, and then he has his own way of disciplining his child. So me as the mother, no, my back, it's only because of my daughter. I am willing to fight with Ken till the end of life. But say economy it is so that I will get a resolution so that Obia Bobetonium, most especially my daughter, Nakuma Betonium. Empo se bibi na ne edi wono na ya fa manua. Ye nyina ye wa ha na be demand din say mitia 350,000 plus $350,000 plus dollars, $350,000 plus dollars. Na me se me di ma die ding. And na me be ka chere mo say me pa na frame me bisa me say Misika na me di hwe no school no eye me ya na mokai. Let see what then no be kasa no it's because of to say me tie mu say ne papa fa misika ma me a na me ohu say ne papa no mfi mi a na eye ne ya say ntimi ma me o misika hwe me a na aye den en say so nko bisa me papa mpo ma me papa or ignore no. Say na or no that middle. She feels as though why is it that one person is refusing and another person thinks yeah may use mommy. Like as far as she's concerned, it's equally bad. So I came here and I begged. And I have written a letter to that effect to say Miss Rome train why the power much. Miss Rome But to prove say it was not about the money, no, I will still come and campaign for him, and I've been doing that until you go do baby, you go do and raya. one, idea etutu me. I'm not justifying it. Idea etutu me ne say because Alex Tete any Kwanana almost can't forgiveness the thing say Dr. Bahumi and I'm not me dear, me to tongue nanka candy no and yet and then a mammy go yes, Charlie. And program my and the idea no once and for all. Miss Remo, what can say, onye mana abụchi ọnụ o make sure sisi mbeka anyị nyinaa nra sisi ano the second one a meba no mene ne kasa nra sɛnea da no no ɔka sɛ sɛ ɛnya me ya sɛ meyusi ne sika ɛde hwɛ me deɛ a ɛne mama membisa ne papa bi a mede tu meba no a mekoma no ti a meda so ne ne papa ɛrekɔ ba no mama mi bisa bi ɛna ma deɛ ama no maka kyerɛ sɛ mede bɛma no mbɛhwɛ nnura me wɔ line nam si o bɔfɔ da so frɛ no and honestly nnura no na mebɛka sɛ mebɛbisa questions keke I was not going to lambast him but munu sɛ ɔbaa yɛ abaa so dendenden why mo. But the calls na everybody me panic na mini boss na me free so the request me say aba oduma wabanda mo ma me fa picture bi nkyerɛ mo a me posting no anɔpɛ ɛwɔ TikTok. Why? Mentwa. How? This is weird. Mentwa picture now. But I had it on TikTok. I posted it. I thought I had downloaded it. Shit. Evangelist Akaba. Oh, I am here. Oh. Anyway, and then I'm not supposed to. That means I'm not supposed to show it because it will be like I am bringing it all back again. So fine. But me bana say aba se boko aba boko. Wo bana se there opam cho. She appreciates there. Major man for 5 years in the public eye. Nenso opam cho. Say whatever I have thought her is what she should live by. Then she gave me my own quote, a quotation that I had given her about somebody that I was doing good for, that she didn't understand that this person did A, B, C, D to you, and yeah. And I had sent her that quote. So, she reminded me. Abba said, oh, you know, I am fighting to say the person is Ken. I'm making it look like it's another person. But it isn't another person. It is Ken. nankasa. When I started campaigning for Ken, said, so what does your daughter say? So what did she say? Does she watch you in this? Well, let me tell you tidbits of what happens. When I started campaigning for Ken, the very first time, she had asked me, what's changed? Why? What, how are you able to do this? She was not asking like, why are you doing it? Like, it was like, you are campaigning for daddy, and I know you are not faking it. She gets angry when people who don't know the real truth or who I am say things they don't know. Say, yeah, mommy, MPP star. So my outburst is not good, but it also helps me show people say, so it makes it more authentic that I will go back to campaign for the person. But time now obisa me same way. When, how many years ago? And me church no quotation na ono ankasa bi asen abre me say, do I remember why I started this? Yeah. Obisa me say, do you remember why you started this? Na ansa mo beka say akwala no di penisem ba cho me ba no. Ochen me and ochen ken yedi yambo. Ba odi mi name. Akwala we maka chem so ya akwala kitwa bra na ondi fo no. No ondi fo. I don't think so we before. If we declare now we before. And I mean me papa. Ye shaken see. Ewa asaso. Akwala we shene dem. Ondi agodi agra na obi asaso do no. Uri man or si man. But why are you people? You are always talking about my father. You know your dear so. Or she draws beer. Half a question to my son or a look at a nation. Then the papa. We shall be some questions. So free. She now she not post. Oja am my casa. I will say. He's still my father. And she now is 4. And she by heart. Or the Stella, that same girl, or next Stella to me. Wako dware swimming pool, Stella na only swimming pool we dware. Who kwako dware bibi kosi ana there she swims by heart. But Abigail ni on net with it. Stella won you almost say mo bia nko swimming pool whatever. Stella and Kaba was swimming out apatre. Stella say, hey, when one of these Stella there, so what is the purpose of the pool in the house? Stella ni buefu atra heaven. Stella said they should pack out of the house. Anelo, any, or see you to feel, or palami. Once the girls do that, Abigail su akola or say ne bag near mo didi around and then wako see staircase so. No way you Stella team. Or sha Abigail the odi su akofa ne bioma me bag. And then so Stella Shishena Stella do one o see staircase between ne papa or no or penthouse between the papa mo floor and on ne hono. Stella say hey, man can't show that, but also a king. In a time, also the moon baby, I pedamoko, I am papa nifi. Whatever punishment you have, you can give it to me, but pop has it on body. And then, in the dossy, African child, Pacho Makuma Emi, and then Minia or dear Makwe Lucy in Tokama and Pacho. Or say, When she asked me the first time, Etina etumi ama menya akukuduro. Say, near aircosu nina aircosu. Ne papa ni yen wishi. Na mesan yakọ, edi mi sika akọye t-shirt. Me church mu train we no, or me man quotations. I was named after an Anglican nun of Ireland, my friend Sister Moira Austin. She was the headmistress of St. Monica's Girls' School, Abu, Cape Coast. And when I mean man, Sister Moira, no, no, okay. So I'm saying that to say me wonyoma bia. It's very very rare, and I enjoy them. They make me unique. I'm also happy that I get the opportunity to get as angry as I got yesterday and bust out the way I did, because it also goes to prove, say, this bitch has not gotten any shit from nowhere and she does what she does just because it's the truth. Thank you too. So let me show you the quote before I tell you what my daughter wants me to do in the equation. Okay? Whatever it is, I have lost. I have lost. So dear Mayanya, they say I have lost. Okay? But let me show you the quote. Edikayo say, Mommy, do you remember how you keep to? Okay, Mommy kind of bluff, because another kind of bluff. I don't want to sound like it. I'll say, Mommy, who can I say that baby over catch me say, train a child the way they should go. We are train a child the way they should go. In our awareness, Bobo Brahma Pojo, I have gone the way you trained me, and I'm telling you that go and read your own quotation. Oh, and then read your phone. Yeah, she. Mokai de na kembe ka say, na say ni akwala no wegu ni mami enimu ase. Okay. Say ni mami ebe gina bonti akeka mu asem bebre na akwala no so. Mokai. Quotation no eni. Mokai Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa. Onu no kan sa quotation we. Or say I have found the paradox that if you love until it hurts, there can be no more hurt, only more love. It was true that time, and it has to be true today. Mother Teresa, I don't know if we do understand it, but I'll say, I have found the paradox that if you love until it hurts, there can be no more hurt, only more love. I read deeper on it. I read on it because yes, me and I made train, but I read deeper on it, so I want to share it with you. I'll say, Mother Teresa, on no can we? And a quisiada, any preaching kakra. Me me sweary, inti monso munti. Or say, Mother Teresa said, love means to be willing to give until it hurts. To be willing to give until it hurts. Maybe me your politics, me your campaign, me inquire a love letter. And Samote Menka, not 28 years, Obi Ante Menka. I have been practicing this already. Or say, Mommy can you free her? We a mommy way or saying Saint Teresa of Calcutta taught us so much about defending life every stage. Her tenacity, her wisdom, always humble and gentle presence gave us a model of all ages to follow. I remember I attended a conference in Omaha, Nebraska in 1993, commemorating the 25th anniversary of Humane Vitae. I don't know what that is. She was scheduled to speak. Unfortunately, she was unable to attend due to her failing health, but she participated via Skype. Even though she was thousands of miles away, she radiated her love for God and the church and her deep respect for dignity of every human person, born and unborn. There is a purpose to this. My favorite came from the speech. I am a little pencil in God's hands. He does the thinking, He does the writing, He does everything. He does something, and sometimes it is really hard because it is a broken pencil and He has to sharpen it a little more. Just a year later, at her famous speech at the National Prayer Breakfast, she said, "But I feel that the greatest destroyer of peace today is abortion, because it is a war against the child, a direct killing of the innocent child, murder by the mother herself." I'm reading that portion because I didn't abort my child, and there is a story to that I will share another time. But I want you to know how powerful it is for me to actually be following what I've been preaching, especially that all those years back, I had sent this to my daughter to explain to her why I am willing to forgive her father to the extent of doing a campaign for him. My daughter is the person, and my mom, like the people I had to convince why, even when I did the t-shirts, I was yet again going to destroy it because I had realized that his health would not permit him. I have videos to prove this. That I was telling Marie and Dachi him, I say, mo deɛ campaign na mo yɛ ama no mo dɔ no kɛkɛ me deɛ sɛ biribi yɛ no na ofiri mu a mahwɛ adeɛ. I said this when I did the t-shirts. I'll bring the video. And then I be fake baby. So me fie asem ehu hia me echen mo a me satisfy mo. And again, the only person I am here to satisfy is my daughter. So if my daughter says, "Mama, ebacho, again I will hear mommy no. Me ni soma ne broso. Me pepa ma ne broso. Me de say me ko bebia me say what the ba me ma me wo ho. Nanso mama. So edikan, knowing my father, ultimatum numpon timpo nanka ono ampo na waye na din so obeye mpo awon ba. Any encounter my presidency in Bono. The two of you are stubborn. This is Anel. Is she right? Yes. She said, "Mama, when Kevin Taylor and his group called me for an interview, do you know what I told them?" I said, "Yes." She said, "What did I tell you?" I told them, "Satan is still my father." Kevin, if that's not what my daughter said, you can come and debunk it so that I can go and bring proof. Alberto say Albert Saforo. Ono di san kwasi asem no. Ofre me ba no. Kevin, do you remember? Anel asked me yesterday, I said, Mommy, when Kevin and all those people who want interviews, when they called me, what did I tell them? I said, Ken is still my father, so fuck off. Yesterday, unfortunately, it was my turn. That man, I didn't hear me dancing. But me and Kasa Anel, I will not want my father to see me because he's under some ultimatum. Mommy, this is not the first time that he has come to America. I can give you details of all the places he's been to, all the times he could have seen me. But he feels he has to further punish me, and it's okay with me. Mommy, you and I know what goes on in other people's homes, that because nobody knows, they are seen like Christ-like. And you've taught me that that shouldn't be my problem. So, Mommy, please. Man ultimatum. Also, if Daddy sees me this time, there is nothing that will not let me think because of what you said. I don't want that. I want him to be willing to see me. And if I don't deserve him seeing me, then that is what it is. But you keep practicing what you told me that Mother Teresa said. So you see that today I'm in my Mother Teresa outfit. Hosie Ken is still my father. I'm sad and proud of myself at the same time. But I already know this. This is not the first time. When I was in Asin Fosu, now I'm Ken, a year big fight. Now I'm Ken that form. When I was dragging my daughter, nonsense, motherfucker. My daughter was like, Daddy. I was like, hey, why you doing? Right there. I was there. I came with the air conditioned car, wheelie. She had everything with me, but she was standing there. Over ne papa na that moment na Mpuwaka train said, you are dead to me. She was standing there. Daddy. She was trying to see, said, ne papa na that for more. Oh, who am I said, yeah, good morning, Lady Moira. Great to see you. Please take care and stay abundantly blessed. I am. Your sister will say, your Mobano. Or say, I should take back the ultimatum. I shouldn't give her father an ultimatum. She doesn't want her father to be seeing her, because if she wants, no matter how many decades it will take, when they are ready, they will be ready. So, me paucho, enya me nkwana me what dysfunctional family. Enya me nkwana, ena me what dysfunctional family. Say we a dysfunctional, say akwala ne papa ye na dia ne maami se me di ama. Akwala ne beka say mama me dasi, we di ama me aso me. Na nso ni awo kasa me papa ye ne die me paucho say ye me nti na wo ka dia. Me so me pepa me sra o yi free ho. Men can say or my money ye ni sa. His press he shouldn't be under any duress to do anything. When the time is right, if ever the time will be right, so I agree. Me ba chona nka sika ni bia me chen say meja say me make an ultimatum lie. Eh. Ade am 2 year ma me ba na e hye ni enye ni nia me be. Ene ni say me ba no to me ka chere me say $350,000 plus. Say enye me ya say me ye dia ni mama me nkodi woni papa. Why social way? And you say, "Ma, why ya dear to come children?" There why we me man one cause it's a musu. My abortion, mamma, some bre. Only no, a catching day. Ken is still my father. What can some make a every day? And she see me say cool. Because when you share that, can now. Why shall listen grind? Or but two was an abbot now, or can also wire phone. One can change the same pure odds in or bear comment there. So was Apalano. What would my anymore as if your mazam's baby yen? On pretend the one see. Sorty. No, but back a day. Or boom. I have beaten myself enough. Oye, evangelist, say what's your best one. I should die by on day, Papa Nabas Massa. One can chance, say, oh, but no, but yet day. Oh, so Zapalano, or no one checking him. Is that? Me Joe, me qua sin a yen topano, me and me catch a ken. Your Becca said, she told me I was shocked. My car there, but Mamma said, I am shocked, dear. Never became your chair. What's wondering more? What's wondering more? Minim them better take baby ma we choose asin for su e kurase over Cape Coast da. Na minimo da. What's and politics? Ma boka we are wente. Ma wo ma boka. Why e kawa ma. Da asin for su eyes wo we. Mpede Hey. One na was going choose between Cape Coast na asin dumping. Near for soup dumping. What's and politics man can. Maba no say ultimatum na me man the papa no. Nankasa so she doesn't like it, so I should take it back that. She doesn't want her father to. Hey! Evangelist, fiako. Kao! Dama sin fiel. If you are sinning suta. Shake Coast at Brofuk Town. Shwasham. Chefcham. She has literally chosen dumping. Then she has chosen dumping more. Mahabaka. As some American, me and my career to may delete. But for me to be authentic, or the mean gentle, I don't even think when I finish I will share it. Astra JJJ na missing me on woman the plea. Marcus 5 years, Mahabaka one matching. Mahabaka. Also, he's still my father. Hey, Fiao, I never blood is thicker than water. Hey, in chapter them block well. I'm your medium. I will never buy catch them. Mental now so. Rick can be a one. One man wanted to woman why independent. May one part it out. Why come from conversation now to phone in the conversation order or cafe fee closeting or tell you I pack my son truthfully being one back. One and also a pedoya mason. Good luck. Hey, Mindale. What be 2 a.m. Na ma for Gary. Asamna shishima. Nesaman can see Siamu if you are, Ewan, obey Bushiamanso. In the down of run over from that. Mamma, you know, I am a bad. I like a phone po now once a fancy. Once no annoy a young woman. But, mommy, Wash mo the way na can obey na the day. Oh, I know, pa. Pause and politics. Also, she no papa at her door says, yeah, this tripper, she will not be happy. She will ask mommy, please. Knowing my father, the way you've given him the ultimatum, send an alampo why now you know Baba my own bad. My presidency in the world. You, both of you, you are stubborn. One kind of what you are adamant. Oxygen, I don't want to see him when he has been. I say, wow, wow, Erica. She also brought me a quotation that I gave her. She asked me that, do I remember what I told her when she questioned me the first time I started campaigning for her father in 2022. I mean, that's what happened. Oh. That man may that Kevin Taylor and Papa watching 1914 the same way. Waka Fabra. Anel will tell you to your face. Ask Christy. Ask Christy. She's the only child that sits in her father's car to go everywhere because into Mutaka and come while them snap. William Bash, William Bogway. A car by my buckle. Now me become master. Abranya, you have the right to insult me because I will still have to do it for no money whilst my daughter says shut up between me and my father. Literally, the man I can't tell me. Anna, so catch your day. Mama Bosham, he's still my father. Meaning then the master nor catch up and Crofna what better way interview with you. Meaning no but to my catch so that. Do you remember when they said they don't want me to write a Japan? What did you tell them? Okay. So thank you for giving me my father. He's still my father. Mommy, you remember he said that I'm a smart child. Pause and politics, Jayasamna Kanoshishibia. Do you remember he told me I'm a smart child? Mommy, you know that when you people you grow up, also you won't go to hospice and you make decisions in the moment. You know, in decision, I'm gonna catch you there, we decide I'm more there. Continue. You are doing amazing. Campaign, mommy, Petroness says you go to church schools in Oyahin. How much is it? Now you picture me. How am I going to convince my daughter now? I'm convincing there. Mother Teresa says you should love until it hurts. Pause and politics. Look at the quotation I gave her in 2022 that she has sent back to me. Mesuerio, if you see me laughing, you didn't come early. Mesuerio, I have found the paradox that if you love until it hurts, there can be no more hurt, only more love. So, please insult me that we are dysfunctional. Jesus na family sa mabaka no maasam kyerɛ no kɔsi ya. Yeah. Nti mopɔkyɛw awo na wofie amemeze no wabada kɛneɛ dɔwsa fiaw hwehwɛ no so a ɔbaka de kɛneɛ dɔwsa am block. See. So please, I take my ultimatum back. Your daughter says she knows you. The fact that I have dared you, Ponti, you will never. So please, don't go and look for her, wife, Pacho. She's okay with the current situation of everything. And I already know she has chosen Asin over Cape Coast. So we will talk about that conversation another decade. So now I want to let Abronye know that he has all the right. All the right. But I've been to care for there. Omana for mine. Omana for. He should still hold his peace. Still hold his peace. He should still hold his peace. He should not get irritated. He is already in the lead. He's at an easy pace. And what I said yesterday, you should know that since Kwame Nkrumah said, since my daughter is now going to be watching me, yes, I will sound only intellectual. Yes, I will. She's used to that. But there won't be anything. And I'm happy that I had said it before. So, please, let her know there is no ultimatum. I am panichol. Hey, he can't wait to come to Ghana without seeing my child and see what the fuck I can do. No, there is no command. There is no competition. You have won. Yes. With me, she has chosen you. Bye. I won't die. I didn't die before. I won't die now. I hope some other women will learn from me, my own story. Also, Mommy, you said train a child in the way they should go. In some kind mechanic in our mobile streaming to Mammy Trado. Now, I want to show Abronye that Enyame nkoa ena me what dysfunctional family. Yesu ankasa. But ansano, you are emotional. Oh, I'm extremely emotional, Masa. Mesueri, one to so. This is all with you too. Ah, God. But we thank God. I'm grateful that I can instill forgiveness in her because it's for her own benefit that oh thank you, evangelist. Me kwa asin na ntokwa ni si me ameka kire na onu aso abeka said my mother told me said onu an wase akwala no na me na ma say no ma ka kire na mi gwan ya odem bio e pede im ko social service ana e pede ye abazi mbia mi beke inti o chede chida leta yin besi aba no so ka kire am there oh God ma baka wo anwa adwunu ho sanwa adwunu nadam eya wo no so wo no oti awoba abre no enyi na papa akwa dama mi be nye nde na ozire be yemu dama mi be onye nde na ozire be yem ai inyo na mka je on de ye ko won na ne papa na nkrofu pi bi je ho otumi na ntu ya keje ne papa na yim no bi se na ayi my father you dama ebe na mse ne papa ba fa no kronkran oda na papa ne mpado azichi no wa ananto na afren wezi 1 year 2 months onreal otno fom e baba na wo na da wo oba obutu woda achichire okoda ne papa no dem wo adenta azichi na wa ananto dama eban maka story wa na one kai my bride. This is the quotation I was going to bring this morning. Osi, it's not a child's job. it's not a child's job to reach out to their father. It's a father's job to reach out to their children. Awesome, you know, I ne makaka dam brofuna. Ochede mama na papa ultimatum. Awesome, mommy, knowing this man. Awumpo akan wo ebu futi. Sana why na do not rempo our cancel into mommy. Oya mpaso. Hi. Sunsun pe na honam ye mirror. Sun Pepacho one surumo. One our best Roman. One shasi. Abronye, you are at liberty. You can one shamama da. Oh, see me so on shamama. But you will still see me sitting here pleasing my daughter. Say, ask mommy, were you not doing this to make me happy? Okay, so now I want my father to be the president. So go on and do it. God. Yeah. Iko fancy, bor fancy. What's it? Found saka kenyanka. Found saka kenya. Na mama so odechi no bo backing. Oh man, mew. Mommy, my Susie. No, mom. I am that trouble, mama. Afraid canine. Dama. In touch I am always fighting for myself by myself. Mobojo Abroye. Maybe mama tidbits before you come tomorrow. First of all, make sure you dedicate about 30 minutes for me. I have time as mam osadodo. Na Abroye susun. Osan de ken na erbese ne zin. So we know that when mami your friend won't say Abroye, you claim that you were coming to tell us all the people are Woma Kenny Japan Sika for him to go and campaign. You only mentioned Brian Achampo, and it was not neither here or there because Brian Achampo may wounded. Oma Obia Sika. And quite honestly, the 5 million you gave Ken was an insult. So on you don't want to see him. Now, Brian, maybe I'm going to Friday, no. You said Monday you are going to come and start playing all the videos of Kennedy Japan chastising Asofo, and you are going to do this stupidity because you believe that you are going to equate Okwasi Asemwa Wediatre Sofokesi Ebiti said Sofo Duncan Williams and Asofo Okokroko today Owusu Bemba. You think you can compare the two, but you are very wrong. Ken is Ghana's Paul Kagame, Kennedy Japan, or your Ghana for him Paul Kagame. You were shamelessly comparing Rwanda and Kenya and wherever African countries to Ghana. Said Ghana man sorry na esaba tokono. Jama wa jini yeduma esaba tokono. One aroko man. One Modi onu na brand intinche because of esaba tokono no. Incha mo fa mo twen to do. Ma fa mo twen to do the woman can call no post. Esaba tokono. Ma mi na wi asa agbona amane na. Oh nyo nti na makoke yi. Na emom ofroden Abranye mepede inti inyama bi ansa na echinampo I start wujim no. Efia Schwarzenegger is in your camp and she has a very amazing thing to say about Kennedy Japan and the same subject of Asofuna wo si Kennedy waba bedi omo boni nti wo ba beka na odi atoto say the same thing ni Jimmy Die na wa ya che Sofo Duncan Williams na onye Sofo Owusu Bemba no tie fia
and a Kennedy in Tino, Nipana Kennedy, Kennedy, papa. But the expose on the pastors. Nyame the poor and no yes and or stopping kwasi asebedri. Na nyame sure no baby obia. So to stop it is in amafo. Na munya some man nyame suma mama dan kwasi afo. Eya den akwa sorry na so for ma metin taslo ku wonu. Metin so otetin taslo na musa ma me no. When a mental issue ne koso ebini. Otini ba obi wonu. Na watin taslo. No di ku wonu. Sadia na ona bu kene geja post starting so ye no. Se wa starting wa so fu bi no so a. E ka mu ni yare aka atu atese e wo Ghana. Also the beginning of wisdom is the fear of God. Ghana Christopher there, that is the beginning of foolishness. Obeka say honorable kene geja pon. E na eguna sorry. Now I've seen that a lot of comments are being passed. I've seen a lot of people talking. I mean, everybody is talking because obviously, I will not sit here and condone him. Like, I never be bring honorable Kennedy Japan. Means na hanka say but say honorable Kennedy Japan. And your good Sicilia for sorry. Not just we in your Duma. Yes, and as a Kennedy Yentino, or be about no other bonny no other smoke with the soul. Sir honorable Kennedy Japan. Or no, Anna a good Sicilia for sorry, dear. Now honorable ye in your Duma. Or ye in your Duma a fatten yame. Now, Uber Busavesade. Yeah. Church expose, me na me starting Ghana. Church expose. Way back 2012, 2013. Saturday before TM. Hey, you know, when you no idea. Na suffer na ne kasasa. Daina Cecilia Manfo sorry. Enyama ne koso ebini. Otimi ba ubi wonu. Na watin tasio. No dey go wonu. Piwonu no watin tasio ekuwonu. We are our Japan lady. Since when a panel ebeye ayabisa.
Abronya me gba ma obi o betie efia se.
I'm sitting here from
Abronya in sorry na wo si Kennedy Japan. Odidi on atem wunti bi da eno na afa wo bebo from Monday. Wo de wa mayati asese wo station ye bie ma for one purpose pe second kan asem a obechirechim yati ase Ken's translator. Ye twen. Ochina in sorry na wo si Ken ka omo asem na wan kan ye no we fia no efia. Wunyansani efia no gina mo kam. Tie nya o kan o si san sorry no. Na Kennedy Japan gu omu nyame ena gbowura Ken tie
I'm sitting here from
enkrofo na obeba bebo omu din no bebre dan na omu abobo adam kwasi akeka na Dr. Baumia ka se oba obese ama omu sika no eye jimie kwasi asempa lugu dam kosi ena obema sofu nkontompofu ejimifo na obema omu sika sofu be na ewo obi under the dress sofu ben wunimu na ewo se onimunyansa okoto ayi Misbel mona se Misbel kwa kwa na Misbel ka se bedime ena oyi ni koti kwoshem na Misbel ka se no ena oye ya eye rape mo bodamo efie na ekasa no me gbama abranya wu da su wu tie mi wu besre mi ebedidi mi ne me bana tam wia munnim tria se munnim me bano ono ni hia oya nka ya mun kan asem ma bi ntwimpo but go right ahead Sebia nyesebi inyiba ukotim ebebi amfimu mbe nti sankenya nsasama onyeshi woyer ejuso okajine onya 6 votes abranya woyer onya 6 kwasia wi na wo bebisa se Kennedy Japan asinfosu ofiri ho no wan aboa kena okọ asinfosu okọ jina amamu no na momma me history of MPP ni ana odi Asin Central konya no nkwasiafo mombe treme ni papa na MPP ni a can took over from kwasiafo enya mo ferry say without him you can't breathe nyan nyan ochina de na wo me ma wo intro wo ba aboma yentie se efia na ogina mo camp mu no osi asofo no bebre omo abobodam eye dambo na aye omo ono na ogina wo camp mo si ono kra no start expose no kwasia eno wo mbebo wo yentie sister efia also one kind of cry no camp one obejina ne e dey kwa ni yanko
I'm sitting here from a Wabet and a Kennedy, Nipa Kennedy, Japan, any papa. But the expose on the pastors, Yamini Buru and yes, or stopping was send the tree. Then Yamin Sean baby will be so to be stopping to see the mouth. Now, when you have some money, I'm a summa than was your phone.
Yam Bobium. What brother then? Abraham. Betty headmistress, leader of the pack.
From a dumb. Wabet and a Kennedy, Nipa Kennedy, Japan, any papa. But the expose on the pastors, Yamini Buru and yes, or stopping Kwasia Assembly. Then Yamin Sean baby will be so to be stopping to see the mouth. Now, when you some man, I'm a summa than a Kwasia. I had sorry, not so for my meeting to slow. Meeting so what's in the son of Musa Mamma. When I meant issue, in that Kosovo, a bini. What you need now be with me. Now, what's in the no, the good. Sadia na ona bukene de Japan starting oil. So one starting was so full bi mo so a. E ka buni mi yare aka atu atese e wo Ghana.
Yo.
Also the beginning of wisdom is the fear of God. Ghana Christopher there, that is the beginning of foolishness. Obeka say honorable Kennedy de Japan. And na eguna sorry. Now I've seen that a lot of comments are being passed. I've seen a lot of people talking. I mean, everybody is talking because obviously, what kind of question people was saying? And you might be praying at Kennedy Japan. I will not sit here and condone him. Like, and you might be praying. I don't know Kennedy Japan. Means na hanka say but say honorable Kennedy Japan and the good Cecilia Mafo sorry not just we in Yamia. Yes, and as a Kennedy Yentino or be about no other winning or the smoke with the soap. Say honorable Kennedy Japan or no Anna a good Cecilia Mafo sorry there. Now honorable Yamia Juma or Yamia Juma a fat Yami. Yeah. Church expose, when I'm starting Ghana, church expose. Way back 2012.
Wow, medase.
Hey, you know, when you no idea. Not something I didn't catch. Diana, Cecilia Mafo, sorry. And Yama, Nekoso, Ibini. What you need to be with me. Now what's in the no, the good. Okay, no, what's in the soup and good. We are was Japan lady. Since when a panel ebeye ayabisa.
Abranya, what a if you see Ken or ye nyami ejuma. Nyami ejuma. And I can't ye. So bebu sorry. Me bon biom na yakosha Paul Kagame.
And I'm saying I'm from a damn. Wabet and a Canadian Tino, Nipana Canadian Japon, Canadian Japon, any papa. But the expose on the pastors, Yamina Buru and Muno, yes, I or stopping Quasia Sending. Then Yamin Shan maybe will be so to be stopping to see the mouth. Now, when you are some man, Yam, the Summa, Madame Quasia for. And then I pass, sorry, not so for my meeting to slow with me. Metin so what it's in the son of Musa Mameno. When a mental issue, never so. Ebini. What you need now will be with me. Now what's in pursue. No, they go with me. Sadia na ona bukene de Japan status oil. So wa starting wa sofu bi no so a. E ka mu ni yare aka to atese e wo Ghana.
Yo.
Also the beginning of wisdom is the fear of God. Ghana Christopher there. That is the beginning of foolishness. Obeka say honorable Kennedy Japan. And I tell you sorry. Now I've seen that a lot of comments are being passed. I see a lot of people talking. I mean, everybody is talking because obviously, what kind of query pamper was it? And you might be praying at Kennedy Japan. I will not sit here and condone him. Like, and you might be praying out Kennedy Japan. Means the hand can say, but say, honorable Kennedy Japan. And the good Cecilia for sorry, not just we in Yamia. Yes, and that's a Kennedy, will be about no other when you do, no other smoke with the soap. Sir, honorable Kennedy Japan, or no, Anna, a good Cecilia for sorry, dear. Now, honorable Yamia Juma, or Yamia Juma, a fatten yammy.
Thank you.
Now, Ube was Saturday. Yeah. Church expose, me na me starting Ghana. Church expose. Way back 2012, 2013. Saturday go for TM. Hey, no munipa, no idea. Na suffer na ne kasasa. Daima Cecilia Mafo sorry. Enyama ne koso ebini. Otimi pa wo bie wonu. Na watin pursue. No dey go with me. No what's in pursue and we are was Japan lady. Since when a panel ebeye ayabisa.
Abranya wasumwa na obaya video no wuwie peme de bema e so won kohwe beginning no mesraw. Asem no yatena so Mary why oba no say Enra Deutschland Mary oba no say there indi da muka je na papa da say wan kohwehwe na oba Ghana de no osin there mo opa me chew osrema damninti osima house warrior video ma sha ase ma kani na ho won kohwe mazibabra won hwe ai wo ma min kire abranye aze abranye Kennedy Japan oni Ghana fu yempo Kagame anani Kennedy Japan oni Ghana fu yempo Kagame. What do they have in common? Ken no ni Paul Kagame. What do they have in common? They have something in common. What is it? Bonjour. Rwanda shuts 4,000 churches in safety crackdown. Rwanda, Echo BBC World News. Rwanda shuts 4,000 churches in safety crackdown. Let's read it. Abronye, mubana mo bekasa koshe Rwanda. We mo kan kwasia churches no ya tutum. This was published 2nd August 2024. Enimie. Also, more than 4,000 churches have been closed down over the last month. Only 1 month per shutting 4,000 churches down. Over the last month in Rwanda for failing to comply with health and safety regulations, including not being properly soundproofed. In the name of Orbompe. Churches of all denominations have been affected, along with a few mosques. Oman tutun sorry kwamo. Masalachi so away no so what to do. This is not being done to prevent people from praying, but to ensure the safety and tranquility of worshippers. Minister of Local Government, Jean-Claude Musabi, Musabi Mana, told state media. It is the first major crackdown since a law came in 5 years ago to regulate the proliferation of places of worship. Proliferation. This is Rwanda. Wababa baka Rwanda. Ewo ne se. Papa no betina don cherio. On kwasia churches or to over 4,000. Extra other site also 6,500. Also, it required them, law no obey. It required them to operate in an organized way and in a safe environment, as well as outlawing their use of loud public address system. And go mankesim keep kotokra but na worry come irichum na intishi. Worry come was the preaching risha when you na narration no most mo why pesa kuja wa American so ye adwuma we enda na wo share attitude even one 3 days time okita taxi wo ho na why chapel bi wo go then kwasiazi. The legislation also compels all preachers to have theological training before opening a church. One Mission school biara up high life kumichacha one kwasia samkotin mbuwa samonko. When the law was adopted in 2018, about 700 churches were initially closed. At the time, Rwanda's President Paul Kagame said the country did not need any more houses of worship, maintaining that such a high number was only fit for more developed economies with the means to sustain them. And they say, correct Jimmy and Crawford Coco Jimmy war in sorry. Mr. Kagame, who has just won a fourth term. Yeah, because 3 times cry now I am top on the 4th term. 2024, now Odia Kunyano the 4th term in office with 99% of the votes, rules over a tightly controlled society where his critics say there is little freedom of speech. The ongoing operation targeting churches is being carried out by local urban authorities in partnership with the Rwanda government's board. The authorities say they are taking a tough line as churches have had 5 years to fully comply with regulations, In Brandon Ben, or 5 years, son, or shut 4,000 up. No, great. The government has taken a stance against proliferation in the houses of worship. We still see cases of dilapidated structures and unhygienic conditions. The RGB chief Usta Kaisti told the New Times News website. Rwanda and somebody better to Ghana no almost sorry bebre na ye ejinisem no almost atutu or say some of the churches had been shut down operations. Oh, and what? Ma the animal from Namimu. Oh. Some of the churches that had been shut down, okay. Some of the churches that had been shut down operated in tents, exposing worshippers to risks, Mr. Papanism Sudro. So far, 4,223 places of worship has been closed, with 427 of those being in caves. Caves! Chisa mukwa Atra Mountains. Mukwa Mpaya Huasa Mukwa na Mubaka. Omo Mwasu Shaw one of one can. All I'm saying and reading all this for is to prove to Abroye, we can't wait for you to come and tell us that Ken has done something wrong by exposing churches. But before you do that, listen to Efia one more time. Today I came to say what my daughter said. If you want to hear it, I said it in the first 1 hour. My video is on YouTube. Go and watch it. I'm not repeating it. You want to listen to this. Literally, Ken wins in this case. So you want to watch it. Go and watch. Muntie Efia.
But the expose on the pastors, Yamini Puru and Women, yes, I do. Also, people are saying, Yami sure that you will be so to stop it in the mouth. Yamuya is a woman, Yamasuma, than a Bossiafo. And then I'm sorry, not so for my meeting to show. But it's what it's in the son of Mr. When I'm
Sorry.
Also, the beginning of wisdom is the fear of God. Ghana and Christopher, that is the beginning of foolishness. Our class, Honorable Kennedy Japan, and I don't go sorry. Now, I've seen that a lot of comments are being passed. I see a lot of people talking. I mean, everybody is talking because obviously, what kind of quite people are saying? And you might be praying at Kennedy Japan. I will not sit here and condone like. And you might be praying. I don't know Kennedy Japan. Means that I can say but say all of Kennedy Japan. And the good Sicilian man for sorry. Not just we in a new one. Yes. So all of Kennedy Japan. Or no, and a good Sicilian man for sorry. Now on a we in a new one. Or ye in a new juma a certain yame. Now, Ubebusa yeah. Church expose, when I'm starting Ghana, church expose. Way back 2012, 2013. Saturday, no, idea. asafo na ane ne kasa sa. Daina Cecilia Mafo sorry. Enyema ne koso ebini. Otini na wo bia wonu. Na batin kesi. No di ngu. Obia wonu. No batin kesi egu. We are was Japan lady. Since when a panel every year I am son.
Abraham, I am waiting for you to come tomorrow to show us Ken Dixon Asofo who deserved it according to Efia. Or no, Jam camp no plan no start here. Makenka Epo Kigami Diama, why he has shut over 4,000 churches down. Yebani Abeka say Rwanda, but on your churches on Kwano shutting it down. Mosques count for health reasons, hygienic reasons. Now, I have lost the fight. I need to tell you people, Obi Obeba best media, you are welcome. Especially Kennedy Japan. By a coca train, Minnesota, Obeba Beka. Oh, it's all along with good man, really more say, hey, show. Miana Beba and Becca Trust and Miana Marcel, and your kind, yeah. Say, me to tell me back. But bet me, I say, I catch him, say, Mamma, Pacho, Deutschland, that's from a block, yeah. Say, my titty me back. What you never catch him, say, Mammy, one I can't say. Mother Teresa say, the paradox of love is the Charlie Mama function back on a economy at the end. Wait, quotation way, or Simiana with the brain. Time now. Now, may campaign Yaman Papa no baby son say, what's changing? And I made me send you, man, that I have found the paradox that if you love until it hurts, there can be no more hurt, only more love. Now, saying you say, oh no, ni papa na sa, Lord, be na be able to us and papa, one quanko who na so sigana ha us money. You are stubborn and so is he. Back. Or background, Mrs. Meninji, because me dream sent him papa. Or none of us whom me and I, me mammy, I caught Tian, me mammy, I command challenge, me papa so dear. So please tell me you can come and laugh at me. Why? More confusion about Pancho. But, Bebe said, I told you, think of yourself. Ma block you, Deutschland. Ma block yo. Indeed, that call now, no, but so for man book it. She asked me that I should ask Kevin Taylor and the group that when they called her that they wanted her to do an interview, what did she tell them? And I know what she told them because she called me to tell me. I'll be Sapporo no them stupid call for Kevin. And my daughter told them, oh, two papa. Ken is still my father. So on that note, Deutschland. Cape Coast fair, Mabano, often the Oboko dumping. Oh God. Obefi cheese and butter on peg way, Oboko asin. So one hour bathroom and one strong. Aye, it's okay. She says, if you are doing everything for me, then this is what I want you to do for me. You are fighting my father because of me. So since I know punishing me, I could do it's okay. Please don't give him an ultimatum. So Ken, come and laugh at me. Don't worry. I mean, I when you ask something, it continues. I don't know about something. One but that one I see. One of us will be a show, Mampo Mufido. Bye bye. Walk on your YouTube. Bye bye. Okay. YouTube before, but I want to sit down obey. So this is where the story ends. She doesn't want me to keep, whatever. So I respect her wishes. That's the only one reason why I came here. If this is what will make her happy, go ahead and think we are dysfunctional. We are dysfunctional. We are perfectly imperfect. Thank you, guys.